Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today I will show you how to work with Matplotlib, and it will be a guide, and for sure it's for beginners. So of course I will put this beautiful and amazing blog in the description box so you can do everything that we said together. So first of all, this guide is a real complete beginner friendly guide, and you can learn every single thing from here. There's no need to read a book or whatever. So first of all, what is Matplotlib? So it is the most widely used Python library for creating static, animated, and interactive visualization. So it is basically for seeing the results and seeing everything from the data set. Okay, guys? All right, so let's start with installing Matplotlib, or installing this package in Google Colab, because today we will work with Google Colab. And let's see how to do this. So what you're gonna do is just copy this, go to Colab, and don't forget to put the exclamation mark, and then paste pip install matplotlib, and then shift enter, or click this button too, and every single thing will be automatically installed. Okay, nice. Next, so let's say that this is the data set that we have. We will read it together. So first of all, after installing the package, sorry, we need to import it. Means we need to tell Colab, or the code, hey, please, I will use Matplotlib. That's it. So these two lines is for saying that, hey, code, I want to use this library, and that's it. Okay, and this is our data set. We have x, there's 1 2 3 4 5, and y has 2 4, these numbers, and that's it. We will see it by plt.plot, which is please plot this x and y, and then show me this plot, and then let's run it. And as you can see here, this is the x and this is the y. Oops, this is the x and this is the y. And as you can see here, here is our sorry, our visualization. Next, let's see what we can do also. So here, um, let's see the concepts of or the core concepts of Matplotlib. So the first thing is the pplot model is the heart of Matplotlib. So this section or targets Matplotlib pplot guide searches. Let's see, what does it do? Again, let's run it. So basically here we will label. So as you can see here with this code, in the visualization there's nothing. But here, as we can see, there's a title here, there is a title here, and this is the title here. So basically, we are adding some labels to our visualization. Here for the x-axis, we wrote it's x-axis, and the y-axis, we also wrote it, and this is the title. So for the title, we write ptl.title, and then write your title. For the x-axis, you will write pltx label, and then let's change the name. For example, here we will write, I don't know, animals number, and the y will be I don't know, visuals, anything, and run again. As you can see, it is changing. So basically we are naming the image, not the image, but the visualization. Okay, next, the legends, and this is the legend guide. So let's copy it and let's see. So the legend is this. So basically we are telling the viewer what is the orange line and what is the blue line. And to do this, you need to write plt.plot, then write the x and y, the axis, the axes that you will put, or I don't know, show, and then put the label. For example, here for the orange, we named it linear. I don't know, we can, for example, the age, whatever. And here the same. So we are plotting x, how to say this, across y2, and we labeled it as squared. Okay, so this is the legend. This is how we write the legend. All right, next, the color. Again, let's copy paste. Let's see what's happening here. So here for X and Y, we wanted the color of the line to be red. So it's red. And for the second line, we want it to be blue. So we wrote color blue. But also we can put the, I don't know, I always name it as CSS colors because I don't know what is it exactly. I think the ASCII or something like this. But yeah, I always name it as CSS, so you can get it from here. I always write CSS palette, and then, like, for example, this one. And you can, I don't know, copy this color, for example. Okay, let's go here. Let's change it, but of course don't forget to move this and up. It's changing. See? And that's it. But also we do have something else. So let's discover the common chart types. So the first one is the line plot, which is this one. So basically we have X and Y, and then we will just plot it together and show. Let's just do that. Yeah, and by the way, the color will be automatically or by default blue. We also have the bar chart. For the bar chart, I will show you first. This is the bar chart. So basically this chart is used to show the quantity, or yeah, to make it more, if, for example, if we have a lot of things to show, and to see the differences between them, not like the line chart, just to see the how to say it, if it is augmented or no, something like that. Okay, but here to see the differences between a lot of quantities. But also we have this cutter. Let's see how it is look, which is points basically. Yeah, it's like the line, but it's pointed line. Also we have the histogram. So for the histogram, first of all, we need the NumPy library, and then yeah, it's just because we got a random data. So basically this is the histogram. Yeah, you know it already, but I just wanted to show you everything. Also, let's see, subplots. Okay, now we will use the subplots. Look here what we're gonna do. So here we will put two plots. So the first plot and the subplot, we can say this, which is like figure 1, and the second one is axis. So plt subplots 1, 2, the figure size, you can choose the size that you want. And then for the first one, we will plot x and y. For the second one, we will plot x and y too. And as you can see here, we have two. All right. Next, if you want to save figures now as image or import it as image, what you're going to do is just write plt.savefig. Plot png is the name. You can do or name it as you want, and then it will be automatically saved. Okay. What else we can do? Creating animations and videos with Matplotlib. Let's copy this and let's see what will go on. Okay, by the way, for sometimes, I don't know, I feel like if you want to see everything better, it's better using your local the local means. However, for if you don't have a good computer like me, Google Colab is enough. You know, it's enough. All right, so this is what we got. But also, if you want to save the video or the animation, you can just Annie.save, because we named this as Annie, and it will be automatically saved, and you will see everything after this. Of course, it will take a little bit time, and that's it. Okay, But also if you want to see everything with a real data set, so we will import any data set from um, from the internet. So first of all, we need, of course, these to import the matplotlib library, but also pandas. But for this, we will only plot pandas because we don't have it. The other one we already imported it. And then we will get this data set, for example, from this blog. So we have the country name, country code, year, and value. So let's say that we want to explore the data. So basically, we will see the info of the data. As you can see here, we named it as df. So that's why we will write df.info. And then it will give us all the info that we have. If we have some nulls, if what is the type of each column, how many numbers or rows that we have, and every single thing. All right. Next, we want to filter the data set. How to filter it? Let's see. Okay, so here we said we will filter by the country name and we want to see only the United States. And let's see. So here we named it as USA. And if you want to see it, just write this. As you can see, we only now have the USA, or every single column with a row with the column name US country is USA. All right, next we want to plot now. So here, let's see what we are going to plot. All right, so here we are plotting the population growth of the United States. As you can see here, the title, we put it this, and the X label will be the year, and the Y label will be the population. So here the population, and this is the year. And we want to see the growth of the United States, or the population of the United States. And this is it. See, it's so easy. So for the X label, we will get it from the USA, this data set, or the sub data set that we got it, and we will get the year, but also the value will be the population. All right. Next, let's say that we want to improve the plot by some, let's see, what did we add it here? Okay. So here we changed the color of the line, first of all, but also what else? And the line width also. I think it was how to say it, but small, and here it's thicker. By line width, we put it as 2. And that's it. And yes, and also I think we added the grid. Yes, and we put the color more lighter. And also we changed the font size by 14, so it's bigger, I think. Yes, it's bigger. Yes. And that's it. See, you can play with your figure. All right, so if you want to make it as a bar chart, let's see. Again, so here we just plotted top 5 most populated countries in 2020. And as you can see here, for each, first of all, the x-axis is the country, and then the y is the population. And also we wrote each one's name. And how to do this is by, where is it? So the top countries per year, we will get the value of it. And the only 5. So top 5, that's why we got head 5. And then the figure size is 10 out of so this is the figure size, 10 out of 5. And the top countries from the country name, and the top countries from value, which is the only 5 best, or the top. And yeah, here it is. But also, if you want to see it with this cutter, let's see, here it is. But also, if you want to save now your image, just again, we will do this. And by the way, figure size, whatever. Yeah, they will give you, it will be automatically saved in your local here in Google Colab. And that's it for today. So if you want to see more things, you can come to this blog. There are a lot of things to discover. Honestly, this is really good. That's why I wanted to show you. But also, I will put in the description box this link of this Google Colab notebook. And yeah, this is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you and you understood a lot of stuff. Bye.